Alright, yo, what is going on, guys? Adam here, coming back at you with a brand new video. And today, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be reacting to the up-and-coming artist Juice Wrld, Goodbye and Good Riddance. Now, if you don't know who Juice Wrld is, I didn't really know of him until Cole Bennett posted All Girls Are the Same. That song was fire, and it still is to this day. It's definitely one of my, top 5 favorite songs this year so far. But Juice Wrld, to me, he's 19, I think. He's 19. So he's my age, and he's already making bank, and he's got a record deal. So this is his first installment, which I'm assuming this is an album, because no mixtape's 15 tracks long. And even though he is a SoundCloud rapper, some of these songs are well over 3 minutes. So I'm really excited to give this a listen. To me, if I were to compare him to someone, he's like a black Post Malone to me. I'm so sorry if I offend Post Malone people or avid Juice Wrld fans. But don't be soft. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm really excited to give this project a listen, so let's get right into this. I know he's also, dropped a bunch of these songs, a couple of these I, kind of am familiar with the name because he dropped them on YouTube. But the only two I've heard are Lucid Dreams and All Girls Are the Same. So we'll give this a fair listen, so let's go. Track 1, intro.
Stop fucking calling the leak. I will block every fucking time you call me. I hate you. Stop calling me. Fucking over. Because I'm done.
Okay, and then that intro, it just transitions into track 2, All Girls Are the Same. So I feel like listening to it again. So I'll listen to All Girls Are the Same. But the intro, maybe that's a past voicemail that he kept with one of his ex-girlfriends, and now she's definitely regretting that because now her voice is plastered all over this album. So, oh well. Some girls are the same, but we're gonna listen to track 2 anyway. All Girls Are the Same because I love this song.
Hard liquor, hard truth, can't swallow, need a bartender. Put me out my sorrow. They're right in my brain, love. Think I need a change before I go insane, love.
All Girls Are the Same, great song. And then there's track 3, Lucid Dreams, which I've already heard. So yeah, I've listened to Lucid Dreams as well. So let's just, for time's sake, skip over to track 4, Lean With Me.
Drugs got me sweating, but the room getting colder. Looking at the devil and the angel on my shoulder. Will I die tonight? I don't know. Is it over? Smoke with me, drink with me. Fucked up liver with some bad kidneys. Told her if I die, I'ma die. Laying with me, pop with me, get high with me if you rock with me. I don't even wanna think about it right now. Let's get too high. Reach a new high. Take the shrooms and the pills at the same time.
Alright, my opinion on Lean With Me. Very good start. I really liked, I don't know, I love his voice. Like I said, he kind of sounds to me like a black Post Malone. He can sing pretty well, and I really like the beat, kind of guitar instrumental in the back. So I'm seeing some pop rock and trap influence all mixed together right there. Basically, that song's just him overdosing on drugs. I mean, well, every rapper is not overdosing, but taking hardcore drugs like lean and the perks and whatever. So it was a pretty good song. I liked it. I really liked the first verse. That was my favorite part of it. So we're gonna move on to track 5, I'm Still. Black Post Malone.
Deception, you were lying. Bitch, I'm still flexing with my heart broken. Got my heart open. Bitch, I still love my pills. That feel you can't feel. I feel.
Oh my.
Feeling ridiculed, feeling like a fool. Don't know what to do. I'm holding my breath and watching my step. I'm listening, regrets, and you made that list. Wasn't deception, you were lying. I'm in slow motion.
Oh my God. Every single song on Post Malone's recent album, I'm really gonna stop soon. I'm probably not, actually. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm in awe. That was a very, very, very good song. I really love, like I said, the guitar. The guitar really makes it. It's very soulful with the guitar, with the like the rock and the trap influence. And then that's what I'm seeing right here. I really have nothing else to say other than that was great. He can sing very well. So we're gonna move on to track 6, Betrayal Skit.
Oh my god. I know this ain't you calling me again.
No boy.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's him.
Okay, so basically in that skit, he calls the girl and he like finds out that the girl has been fucking with some other dude and he feels betrayed. Betrayal, that's why it's called that. So we're gonna move into track 7, Candles.
I'm not sure. I don't know if it's because my heart hurts or if I'm insecure. Baby, you're not her. Tryna put a diamond ring on her finger. She love drama, she be watching Jerry Springer. Good for me, too good. These hoes love playing me, heartbreaking me. Don't pray for me, just give me drugs. It's a long way to hell, I ain't really tryna lead this earth. Baby, do your worst. I've come to the conclusion you can kill me if I kill you first.
Alright, my opinion on Candles, that was a pretty good song as well. I like it, that was mostly the trap influence right there. But I feel like I'm gonna get used to, like, you know, all of these are just gonna be talking about just this one girl or maybe multiple girls where he's just like just over them. And kind of like is why the title is Goodbye and Good Riddance. So all of these songs are definitely gonna have to be probably mostly gonna have to do with girl problems, love relationships and whatnot. So it's definitely more of not really like a happy album, kind of like Kyle's was the last one that I reviewed, but it's definitely more of a somber and sad. That's what I'm getting out of this, which isn't bad. Like I don't mind, like, not really. I wouldn't call this depressing music, but not very happy music because I don't know. I like this. I like this kind of music. Something to vibe to. All right, we're gonna go on to track 8, Scared of Love. Alright, my opinion on Scared to Love, you know, I didn't really feel it. It was okay. I don't know, I didn't feel his vocals sounded like he was, like, it was just too auto-tuney to me. Like, I feel like he could have used his normal voice a little better. And, I don't know, the hook really didn't have much going for it. It wasn't a terrible song. I wasn't trying to rip my ears off like Playboi Carti's last album. But, yeah, not feeling that one. Alright, track 9, Used To.
You hurt as bad as you used to. I admit, girl, yeah, I just use you. I admit there's no way I'm used to. I've been drinking and driving to survive it. Take my sorrow and bury me alive in it. Wear your best dress, girl, cause you gon' die in it. Oh, my last girl left me cold, like frozen in the snow.
Alright, my opinion on Used To, I like that song a lot better than Scared of Love because he used his natural raw voice, which I think he's a pretty good singer, and he definitely has, like I said, some rock influence to his voice. Like, it's not mumble rap, it's more of a kind of a upbeat, kind of, go with the guitars, because this is another song where there's guitars and, like, heavy use of drums in the background, not just, like, trap beats. So it wasn't a bad song. Was my favorite? No, but it wasn't a bad song. We're going to move on to track 10, Karma Skit.
I'm sorry. I told you that none of that meant nothing to me. Nothing meant nothing to me. Nigga, you was just calling me.
Okay, in this skit, she's basically being kind of just turned on. Like, she was the one that was always kind of bitching and complaining and just fucking up the guy. And now the guy fucked up her life. So now she's getting her own taste of karma. Track 12 or 11, Hurt Me.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but the drugs won't hurt me, the drugs won't hurt me. All alone, did it on my own, so I show no mercy, I show no mercy. With my bros, but I got my pulse, screaming please don't urge me. Drive my whip off the drugs, I'm swerving. She ride my dick off the drugs, she's swerving. Whoa. Turn to a whole different person, try my will.
That is a sample of Myself by Nav. Listen to that very closely. That is a sample of the beginning of Myself by Now.
All alone, did it on my own, so I show no mercy, I show no mercy. With my bros, but I got my post, screaming, please don't urge me.
Alright, my opinion on Hurt Me, I really like the beat, and I like how that hook was pretty catchy. And I like the use of the sample myself. I'm like 99.9% sure that was a sample of that song. They need to do more samples of different popular songs because that usually makes it even more lit. That one was pretty good. Like I said, he definitely can switch it between rock, kind of rock influence, and then just straight trap like that one. That was definitely more of a SoundCloud song because it was only like 2 minutes long. But it wasn't a bad song at all. So we're going to move on to track 12, Black and White.
Doing cocaine with my black friends. We'll be high as hell before the night ends. I know that these packets finna hurt me. Sometimes I feel like they doing surgery. I'm getting too fucked up. Yeah, I'm too fucked up. We'll be high as hell before the night ends. Yeah, we'll be high before the night ends. Before the night ends, switch up to the white bins. Every day's a party, don't let no one tell you different. No lanes allowed, you should really keep your distance. Smoking all allowed, that codeine I seal.
Alright, my opinion on Black and White. I like that song. I thought the instrumental could have used a little more bass because I like the hi-hats and the beat pretty much. Just that low-end bass could have been a little better to give it a little more punch. But I'm going to cut him some slack on production because I know he's probably pressed for money. And some of the production's probably not going to be as good as his next forthcoming albums. But it wasn't a bad song. I'd say it's definitely one of my top 3 or 4 favorite on that because... I don't know, he used a lot more energy. That was a pretty good song. We're going to move on to track 13, Long Time.
I kept all of her paraphernalia. Left her makeup and her panties on my bedroom dresser. Ex-bitch trying to finesse me. She won't get a damn thing. All that heartbreak that was a year ago. Wanted you back.
Alright, we're just finish out the last 2 songs and I'll give my entire opinion on this track. 14, End of the Road.
It's the end of the road, the other end of the throat. It's suicidal, she wrote. This is the end of the show, it's over. We doing drugs till we in a coma. Only save the money and T-Hero. I burned my old clothes and got some new clothes. This is as far as it goes. This the end of the road. This the end of the road, the other end of the throat. It gets so hot that I'm in the clouds with the falling.
Alright, I didn't actually mind End of the Road. I thought that was actually a pretty good song. Definitely probably my favorite song in the past couple of songs because the instrumental was pretty nice and the vocal progression was pretty glitzy. So I don't think that was a bad song. So we're going to move on to the last song, track 15, I'll Be Fine.
I should pot a bean yesterday, it was a long night. I didn't do the right drugs, only on the wrong night. I remember when she left me for the next guy. Now she calling me her next guy.
Alright, so my final opinion on this album, I think he has potential. I think he really does have potential. I just think he needs to switch it up a little more. Like songs like I'm Still and All Girls Are the Same, Lucid Dreams, all those had like different, there was a different vibe to them. I feel like most of these songs kind of kept the same vibe. It kind of had the same message and story behind them, just told in different ways. But you know what? I'm not going to front. He's got potential. Like I said, I think he's a black Post Malone. Will he ever get as famous as Post Malone? Time will tell.